If you guys need cheap, instant and reliable coins, go to buyultimateteam.com and use the code CAPGUN for a cheeky 5% off at checkout. You're right guys, it's CapGun Tom here and welcome to episode number 17 of Building Bayern. Now we're going to kick things off by going into our trade pile. As you can see, I've done a bit more of the bronze healing method. I've sold a couple of cards on. I think that I'm going to have to move away from this method though, because as I put it on YouTube more and more, you guys are doing it more and more and obviously picking up all the bargains. I'm finding it difficult to pick up cards myself, and that's why I'm thinking I'm probably going to move on to a different method and leave you guys to have this one. Now, if you guys want another episode of Building Bayern tomorrow, where I'm going to be making a signing, yes, finally, a signing, smash the like button now, get this video to 3,000 likes, and I will upload that for your viewing pleasure. Now, we're playing an offline season match here, and as you can see, we win the game 10-0, which is absolutely ridiculous, and even better, we win the title, which means we're getting extra coins. We're only doing these matches for fitness purposes, but winning coins along the way is definitely sort of like an incentive to do the fitness matches and make sure that my team's always on full fitness when I play games. Again, picked up a few more of the bronze healing cards. This is just because I was wondering what method I should do, looking for a new method, and that was sort of still working just a little bit, but I will, as I said, be moving on to a new method in the next episode. Now, unfortunately, we are going into a game. And we haven't had the best of starts in this division. I mean, I think we're 1-1-1 at this point, and you can see the team we're coming up against is a 4-3-2-1. He does have Memphis Depay and McGeady, which it sort of makes me think that he's going to be using skills in his team. So that was one thing I was going to be looking out for. And somehow he manages to wing the ball across the pitch to Depay in the early minutes of the game and get a goal off it. But I did exactly the same, so I can't say anything about it. I was a bit luckier though, because his goalkeeper completely missed the ball, and we end up heading it in with Muller, so that was pretty good stuff. Then we went 2-1 up, and this game was just a goal fest. There were goals going in left, right and centre. You can see here Vitsa there managing to head that one in to make it 3-1 from the free kick, but he managed to reply with his own free kick that he headed in. Yeah, it was just back and forwards, back and forwards, back and forwards. Eventually I did start to put the pressure on him, and as you can see, Muller gets through here, but he doesn't get it in. But he does jump on the rebound, to be fair to him, and he does put that one in to make it 4-2. Then had loads of time with Road. I was just like, I'm going to take it around the goalkeeper, and slowly but surely I do, and I slide it underneath him. He grabbed another goal though, as you can see here. He goes through and tramps it over to Depay. Depay gets the goal and makes it 5-3. But we pretty much finished the game off. You can see here in the 90th minute, we go through with Shaqiri. And again, I was like, I'm going around the keeper. And this is one of the things you can really do this season, is just literally go around the goalkeeper. If they bring them, they are not getting anywhere near the ball. Anyway, you can see there that he ends up scoring one more and made it a 10-goal game. But we got the error message of doom saying that we had been disconnected. They had actually released the update patch, which meant that I got disconnected from the game, even though it was EA's fault. And of course, our DNF has gone down, and all of that lovely stuff that goes with getting disconnected from games that aren't your fault. Tried a little bit of mass bidding on the healing cards, didn't really work. Went back to just picking them up on the bins. Actually found a whole load. I was very lucky to find that many in one go. I think I got 4 in one turn, which was awesome. So that's more profit there. And yeah, now we're going to have to play another fitness game, because our team wasn't all that fit after the first fitness game, and I played them and they've obviously gone down in fitness. We won this one 3-1. It is a new season. I chose the most difficult division that I could. We played against Newcastle. We did win 3-1, which admittedly is a lot more difficult than winning 10-0, but you know, still wasn't all that much of a strain, but it was more difficult, as I say. Anyway, we're going back into online seasons. Yes, we're jumping backwards and forwards in this episode, and you can see we're going up against a dangerous looking 4-1-2-1-2 team. It's actually a full Man United team with Di Maria in form in there. He's got Falcao, he's got Van Persie, Rooney, Blind, Rojo, basically all the boys I didn't want to see. And in the 4th minute, you can see here, mighty Muller just gets through on goal. He just pushes his way past pretty much everyone, and he fires that one into the back of the net to make it 1-0. So there you go, we are in the lead. That's good stuff, but it didn't last for long. As you can see, he slips the ball through, and unfortunately, my controller ran out of battery. You can see Dante just standing there on the edge of the box. I thought everything would be alright as I was frantically trying to turn my controller back on, but Dante comes and makes a tackle, and yeah, Reina just lets it go through his legs and into the back of the net. I was so angry. I was like, what the hell? And then I was even more angry when he actually managed to go into the lead in the 72nd minute with that what was an amazing free kick, I have to say. But we equalised in the 85th minute, And not only that, but we managed to grab ourselves a cheeky little winner, slipping it through to Shaqiri, who puts Wisa through, who crosses back in, and Shaqiri is there to head that one in. Top bins, great goal, and a good result after we almost got trolled by our battery pack. That would have been so annoying if I'd lost because of the battery pack running out. Anyway, we managed to get more points on the board there. You can see there we're 2-1 and 2 now. Unfortunately, we did get that loss for that last game because we got disconnected, but we are starting to get back on track a little bit more, and hopefully we'll be able to still challenge for the title. So we're going to dive straight into another game. Here we go, and this time it is against a BPL side. All we see is BPL sides in this series. Sturridge, Falcao, he's got Di Maria in there, and you can see here Mighty Muller just pushing his way through. Actually got knocked off the ball this time, but Rode picks it up here, and with composure, he just goes inside and puts it into the back of the net to make it 1-0. Good stuff from Rode there. Then we see Shaqiri going through, and Shaqiri finishing in the 37th minute. Good work from him. Now, you can see here that he throws a YOLO ball over the top to Di Maria, and Di Maria actually hits that in with his right foot. I was very surprised that he got that in because it was very close to the keeper, and it was his right foot, which is his weak foot, admittedly. So I was like, oh God, we could end up losing. And you can see here, I get the ball with Shaqiri, do a little bit of a skill run with him here, and actually end up finishing really nicely. Lovely finish from Shaqiri, and we finished off the game 3-1 because we scored in the 88th minute. He had no time to reply. So there you go, guys. That is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Sorry it was a bit of backwards and forwards stuff going on, games going on, bit of trading, bit of this, bit of that. I don't know. That's just the way the episode worked out. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you drop a like. As I said at the start, 3,000 likes. I'll upload another episode tomorrow with a signing. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there. And I will see you all next time.